digital learning, we finally made our way back into the classroom for my last year of grad school. Nothing could have made me happier.
Good morning. Good morning guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today is going to be my first and last time having in-person classes at the University of Oslo for my grad school program. Now, I was actually meant to be filming this vlog 2 days ago on Tuesday, but unfortunately the professor had some last-minute COVID symptoms and moved the class to digital. So it was just another Zoom class, and I wanted this vlog to be special and show you what it's like to go to a real in-person class for once. So that's why I'm doing it today, where I actually have 2 back-to-back in-person classes at the university. Now, if you guys are new here, my name is Ansley, and I am currently a master's student at the University of Oslo here in Norway. Today I have 2 classes back-to-back from 12 to 4. I'm going to be taking a class in humanitarian law and armed conflict, as well as an ethics and diversity class. So that might give you a little bit of an idea of what it's like to be a human rights master's student here. Now, according to my phone, it's currently 10 a.m. It takes me about 30 minutes to get to campus with a tram, so that means I should be leaving here in the next hour or so to make it to class in time for my first class.
Picking out your outfit for the first day of class can be a bit hard, but I went with this cute red skirt and nice striped top.
Okay, so as you can see, I have just gotten dressed, and I did try to look, pretty nice and presentable today. I'm gonna do my makeup now and just sort of talk to you guys while I'm doing that. I do think that fashion for school, especially grad school in Europe, is a bit different than in the United States. So for example, it's not really a thing to show up to class in sweatpants or pajamas or just basic t-shirts. You are kind of encouraged to look really nice and stylish. I mean, no complaints here. I do like dressing up, and I haven't really had the opportunity to do that with Zoom classes and just been really lazy. So I am trying to go a bit all out today with the skirt and the shirt and all of that, and why I'm doing my makeup currently. Nothing too fancy, but I think I'm gonna have some fun with some bright lipstick colors. Oh my god. Had some chocolate on my face from breakfast. See, that's the kind of unpresentableness I'm talking about here. Don't want to have those bags under your eyes on first day of class. It only gets more sleep deprived from here. Of course, who could forget the lipstick? Actually, smushed this one's top. You can see. I'm always so bad at this. I just end up using my finger to smooth it out anyway. A lot of the time though, I think I just end up looking like the Joker from Batman.
You wanna know how I got these scars?
How did I get these scars? Good thing social distancing is still a thing in classes. I don't want anyone getting super close to see how bad of a job I did on this lipstick. Okay, so this is about the amount of effort I'm gonna be putting into my day-to-day grad school girl look. So hopefully I nailed it. Okay, so if we consult today's planner, right, it is August the 27th. Looks like on today's schedule we have my 2 classes, and I'm going to be doing some homework reading assignments. I'm going to go to Akerbrig with my friends to get some ice cream to celebrate our first week of classes. And then I'm going to come back home and do some groceries and just kind of chill out. If that sounds interesting to you guys, you're more than welcome to stick around and watch me do all of that. Welcome to the intermission of this video, aka the what's in my bag portion. So this is what I'm going to be bringing to school today. I got my fluffy cardigan to keep warm just in case it's raining or if the rooms are a bit cold. I've got some water and a snack in case I get hungry during the 4 hours of lectures. It's good to stay hydrated. I have some motivational stickers that I use in my notebooks and my planner. They're super cute. You can see right there. Very colorful, very me. I have my laptop, of course, in case we need to do anything digital during class. I've got my notebooks as well. This is something that I've always done throughout my college career. I've never been a big computer note taker at all. In fact, I think even throughout my entire undergrad, I exclusively used physical notebooks to take notes. And I still have them all like at home, so I can just go back and look through all of my notes throughout my entire college career in these like book archives. I don't know, I think it's just really nice, and it actually helps me remember the content better if I'm physically writing stuff down. So that's just something I've always done, and I think it makes a good souvenir to remember all the things you studied in school. I've got my pens for the note-taking, my planner, which you've already seen, and then of course we got an umbrella in case it rains because I'm meeting my friends after class, a mask for safety, sunglasses in case the weather surprises us, headphones for the tram, and my wallet because I just go everywhere with it. I think it's a good idea too, and also we're gonna buy ice cream after, so gonna need that. Yeah, so this is my giant unorganized pile of things I'm bringing to school on the first day. You think I'd be, you know, going camping or something with all this stuff, but you can never be too prepared. Well, I think this is everything I'm gonna need for class, so let's go to our first day of grad school. Off to class.
After riding the tram for around 30 minutes or so, I was in the center of Oslo and was able to walk over to campus. The campus ended up being quite big and difficult to navigate, but after wandering around for a while, I did find where my classes were. After 4 straight hours of lecture, I decided to treat myself by going to the student store, aka Academica. After class and shopping, I went over to Akerbrig to meet my friends for some ice cream. Akerbrig is a great place to hang out outdoors, and Norwegian softies are some of my favorite. After our hangout, I made sure to catch the tram home so I could get started on the rest of the day's activities.
Day 1 complete. Okay, so it's about 6 o'clock right now, and I just got back from class. So after meeting up with everybody and getting ice cream and catching up, it seems like the general consensus is that everybody is super happy to finally have classes in person instead of on Zoom, which has been the case for the past year, whether you were abroad or in Norway. And thankfully, almost our entire class is actually in Norway now, which is incredible. But as for my first official in-person class today, I think it went pretty well. Basically, all we did was introduce ourselves to the group, where we study our names, we went over the lecture, did some group discussions, and also talked about all the assignments and readings that we're going to have to do throughout the rest of the year. So this was nothing too out of the ordinary. It was just sort of repeating what we already did on Zoom anyway. The only difference now was that if you were going to fall asleep, there was no hiding it, and so we had to really pay attention the entire time. You know, if the trade-off is having in-person classes and having to stay awake, I think it's worth it. Plus I have some friends in the class, so it's going to be a piece of cake. But if you guys remember from the beginning of this video, I still have one more thing to do on my to-do list. Drum roll, please. It's grocery shopping. It's grocery shopping. So let's go do that. Going to the grocery store.
Shopping on an empty stomach probably wasn't my best idea, but it worked out anyway.
All right, here is my beautiful food haul, aka what $50 will get you in groceries in Norway. Oh, that's upside down. Yeah, we can't all be perfect. All right, so let me walk you through. I have my junk foods, so fries, mozzarella sticks, chips, cheese, Swedish cheese, butter, coffee to treat myself to stay awake studying tonight, all the breads, iced tea, which I drink a lot in the mornings, more snacks, yogurt, which I have in the mornings, powdered sugar for baking, apples for breakfast, and some delicious, I think it's blackberry ice cream. I've never tried it before, but I'm very excited. Oh, and of course, eggs for omelets. My favorite breakfast. Here is sadly what my fridge looked like before, and this is what it looks like now. It's some improvement.
On tonight's menu, we have frozen pizza with a side of sweet potato fries. To do this thing where I add extra cheese onto all of my pizzas. I suggest you try it sometime too. And that is my ultimate budget meal for the evening. But the real star of the dinner is, of course, the ranch dressing.
Well, that was some much needed nourishment. I think all I really ate today, to be honest, was breakfast and then ice cream. And it's been like 12 hours or something, I lost track. I really hope my doctor isn't watching this video. But now that I'm all fed and done with class and socializing for the day, I think I'm going to do some readings for the following week's classes, and then I'm gonna watch something on my computer. Just for fun, you know, because, you know, after a productivity montage, that's what we do. So I got this great new face mask that I think I'm gonna try today before going to sleep, just to relax a little bit more. And also, bonus, I got a crazy new hair dye. So, you know, keep watching my videos and maybe you'll see what I look like with pink hair for once. All right, here's the first part. I know I look kind of scary. Don't worry, it's temporary. See, what did I tell you? Well, I feel very refreshed after that face mask.
The final thing on tonight's schedule was binging some old Netflix shows. This one is one of my favorites.
Well, this has definitely been a very eventful day, and lucky for me, I only have 2 classes a week. There was the digital one on Tuesday and then the 2 today. So that means tomorrow's the weekend and I don't have to worry about getting up early again. Well, I hope you guys liked watching me get lost on campus trying to find my classes for the very first time. And if you want to see more shenanigans like it, be sure to subscribe. Anyway, I'm gonna go get some beauty rest now. Thanks so much for watching, and I can't wait to see you again next time. Bye guys!